Okay, this video will show you the Text FX Size function. So we're going to go into the built-ins into the Text FX folder and use the TFX Size function. As I drop it onto the font, you notice that nothing happens. So we need to come into the TFX Size editor here. And just like all the other text effects, we have a progress percentage. So what I'm going to do is start my animation at 0, and I'm going to go ahead and increase this progress percentage to 100%. And you can see that the text scaled up a little bit. So if we hit set key, we're going to go back and play, and you can see how the text increases in size across each font there. Once you have your keyframes set, we have additional options that we can adjust. So we have a progress type, either absolute or relative. We have a direction, which is set to normal by default. We can change it to opposite, and if we do that, for instance, it will go in the opposite direction. We also have a random, a static, a wave, out from center, and a to center. So if we, for example, put it to center, now text gets bigger from the outside into the center. We also have the effect range and the random seed, which will affect the way that it comes on. The big setting down here is the begin size and the end size. Now notice by default it's set to 1 for the begin and 1.2 for the end. Now we can adjust this, so if we wanted it to start at 0, we could take the begin size all the way down to 0, and when we hit play now, you see that it will scale up or size up from the 0 point. And you can certainly adjust the end point as well if you want to make it end a little bit smaller. So we have a text order right above that, and by default it's set to as is. We can also change it to horizontal, and when we change to horizontal or vertical, we also get additional options. Right now with it on horizontal, we have a left to right or a right to left that we can set it to. If we change it to vertical, we now have an up to down or a down to up, and if we hit play again, you can see how that affects the font as well.